What if your pharmacy worked like an ATM? Always open, super convenient, no matter where you are. Well, today we're diving into a technology that's making that a reality. It's called Automated Telepharmacy, and it's all about getting your prescription anywhere, anytime. Let's get into it. I mean, just think about it for a second. Your kid's fever spikes in the middle of the night. Or maybe you realize you're out of a really important medication. Or hey, what if you just live miles and miles away from the nearest open pharmacy? For a lot of people, this isn't just a what if. It's a real, frustrating barrier to getting the care they need. So, how do we fix that? This is what we call the pharmacy access problem. It's wild to think that for something as critical as medicine, the very last step, just getting the bottle into your hands, can be the absolute hardest part. And this isn't just an inconvenience. It can have some pretty serious consequences for people's health. But what if technology could finally bridge that gap? I want you to picture a pharmacy that literally never closes and could be set up almost anywhere. And no, this isn't science fiction. It's a real high-tech solution that is completely changing the game for how we get our medicine. So what exactly is this new kind of pharmacy? Well, it's called Automated Telepharmacy. The concept behind it is actually pretty simple, but really powerful. It's a system that combines the professional expertise of a pharmacist who's working remotely with the on-the-ground convenience of an automated machine. Let's just break that down. In one corner, you have a licensed pharmacist who could be hundreds of miles away, providing their crucial knowledge. And in the other corner, you have a secure, smart machine right there in your community. Maybe it's at a small clinic or a grocery store, a real local hub.
Okay, so how does this team up between a person and a machine actually work? How does it all come together to get you your prescriptions safely and quickly? Well, it all boils down to a really straightforward and secure two-step process.
So step one is all about remote verification. Your prescription gets sent digitally to a real licensed pharmacist. They do all the critical safety checks you'd expect. They verify the dosage, they check for any weird drug interactions, they look at your history. That human oversight is key. And only after they give it the green light does step two happen. Local dispensing, where the machine on site securely releases your medication.
It's really the perfect partnership, isn't it? On one side, you've got the irreplaceable judgment and expertise of a human professional. On the other, you have the 24/7 reliability and precision of a machine. It's literally the best of both worlds, working together perfectly to make sure things are both safe and accessible.
Now, this is so much more than just a piece of cool technology. The real power here is why it matters so much right now. This is a direct, practical answer to all those real-world access problems that we were just talking about. And the benefits here are just massive. First off, you get 24/7 service. That completely ends that awful feeling of waiting for a pharmacy to open in an emergency. And second, and this might be the most important part, this tech can bring pharmacy services to rural and underserved areas, places that have often been left behind by the traditional model.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. This isn't some obscure idea. The fact that it's highly searched as a solution, well, that phrase tells you everything you need to know. It means there is a huge, recognized need out there. Patients, doctors, whole communities, they're all actively looking for a better way to do this. And that really brings us to the most important point of all. At the end of the day, this isn't just about convenience. It's about access. It's about health equity. Because while getting medicine at 2 a.m. is great, the real revolution here is making sure that your ability to get essential medication doesn't depend on your zip code or what time the clock says. It's about leveling the playing field. So all of this leaves us with a pretty big question. Is this what we're looking at? Is this the future of the local pharmacy? A future where getting the medicine you need is as simple and as universal as getting cash from an ATM? It's a really profound thought, and it's a shift that could honestly change healthcare for millions of people.